Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Right then, I've got a few things I've got together ready. I made this bow a few weeks ago, found that in the drawer earlier on today, so I thought we could do something nice with that. This is a chipboard element that I've embossed the middle of white, and then I've done the numbers black and the trellising, pretty trellising pink with a just alcohol marker. Then I've got an 8x8 inch card and I've prepared it already, so that's the inside because that's my front, so I've matched it purple. But the flowers I'm going to be using are purple and pink, so that's why we've got purple and pink as our card colour. Right then, let's distress the edges because I wanted to distress it today. I've strengthened it like I normally do. The reason why I strengthen my cards is I plonk a lot of things on top of this paper, so instead of it feeling flimsy, I want it to feel quite heavy and luxurious. And also it's a lot easier to work with once you've strengthened it. Not then. Brush that mess away and pop them where I can find them, which will be never, because I never can find anything. So do I want to rip some edges? Well, I've already ripped slightly there, so we'll might as well put a tear in there. The back end of this paper is the same colour near enough as the front, so that will look nice. So just roll it backwards and forwards in your fingers just to create like a roll back there. And then I'll have one here. Just pop them where you think. Obviously you have to have room. If you're going to strengthen it like I have, leave room to do your tears. So like that. And then do another one. No, I think that'll do us. I think what I will do though is push up the edges of the card. Easy to push it up with your fingers. And roll some of the corners in as well. So I like to do that too. Not on every single card, but I do like a squished sort of aged card. Right, let's have a look. Or really the flowers I think are going to go on that side, so waste of time rolling that bit back. So let's get the card ready and let's pop the glue on. Let's have a look. And that looks about right. Got some Sisal. I roll it up in a ball first and then just separate it out where I want it all to fan out to. That's it, Bubba. Just as I start filming you, carry on. Choke yourself, start coughing, burping, farting. You do what you do while Mummy films. I'm sure the people watching don't mind. Right then, let's pop that down where we want it. So I want it in the corner there. Then the clock. Could have the flowers in the middle there. Yeah, we'll roll that back in, and what we'll do is we'll pop the flower, we'll put the Sisal on in a minute, it gets caught up in everything. Could put those there, and then that slightly off centre there. Let's just put a couple of foamy pads on. No, it's going to be too big now, so let's start again and do a smaller one. That's better size. Okay, so pop that on there, just making sure that nothing's really leaking through. If it does, we're going to put a little bead in the middle anyway, so all is good if a little bit leaks through. Always like to put like a little bead in the middle of the clock, makes it look more ornate. Let's have a look. I'm going to put another one on just to highlight that a little bit more. So let's go in again. Yeah, that's up enough, so we'll stick that on in a minute. So let's get, oh, remembering the bow as well, I forgot we had the big bow, so that's probably buggered all. Right then, it goes that way, so we could have it up the top end. Or would it look better on the corner or in the middle? I'm just looking at the bow, it looks bigger that end than this end, so I'm just going to trim a little bit off and then round the corners off a little bit more. Okay, let's get rid of the mess. Right then, where are we going to put this bow? Right then, top half of the card. No, not liking that there. That end up there and there. No, not liking that either. Sometimes you have to really mess about with stuff to be able to. I think it's got to go in that corner, but I think I'm going to chop it down a little bit more, so let's move that out of the way. Let me see if I've got some better scissors. All of my scissors are a little bit naff. I need to buy some good ones. So this bow was easy to make. You just get your netting, bundle it all up like how you would like a paper fan, get wire in the middle, scrunch it together, that's your bow. If you want me to make one on film, just say. and I will do one for you. But they are that easy, just like you would make a paper fan, backwards and forwards. Right then, I think we're at the right. I just wanted a little bit more neater, so let's get rid of that. Pop them back so I can find them. Let's have another look. So I've got my card in the right place. So let's have a look. I'm just really struggling with where to put that bow at the minute. And it's only a bloody bow. I think, let's have a look at this. Let's start putting things together now. That bow I'm taking off for a bit because it's really throwing me, stressing me out. Because it's one of them that, and also I've noticed that the clock pink is not the same as the pink I want. So let's put the flowers down where I want them. We wanted them there more, didn't we? Everything gets tangled in Sisal, it's a pain in the arse. Right then. Let's get that one down. Do that one and that one together. Shove it in a little bit more and down a little bit more. That's it. And then hold in place. There we go. Right then, with this clock now, I think we're going to have to go in with a brighter pink. I'm just choosing my pink at the minute because that just doesn't look right in my eyes. But that might be too, yeah, that's too dark. So let me just have a look. Sometimes when you colour chipboard, it can literally like soak into the wood, and 10 minutes later it's changed colour again. It's infuriating. So you think you've got the right colour, and I never looked at it. Is that looking any better? Looking any better? I mean, like I say, in 10 minutes time it changes colour again, so I'll probably pop it down and it'll be bloody light pink again. Yeah, it just seems to, you can see the difference of where I'm marking now, of how pale the pink, and when I first used it, it was bright. Let's hope going in with the second coat it does the job. Like pink on pink rather than just the pink on the wood. I like to emboss the middle with a bit of a pain as well, because I did the mistake, I thought I was wanting it black, but it didn't look right black at all. So ended up changing my mind on that one. So then I had to try and emboss, because I didn't want to waste it. I then tried to emboss it white, so I had to do like 4 layers, but better than wasting it. So that'll do for now. There, that's done. Right then, let's get the card back in action. I do like the clock, it's pretty. I'm going to put some little diamonds on it in a minute. Let's glue it down. I want it just peeking out from the middle of the flowers. Okay, let's add some leaves now. I've done these lilac leaves with like a pink vein running through them. Didn't want green leaves again on this designed card. Pokey tool's gone missing again. Right then, where is my pokey tool? No. Oh, here we go. I like to use it when I'm folding the leaves to get them in the centre. Used a thinner paper to cut them out today, which I like better because you can distress it a little bit more easily. Has anybody had their own go at the umbrella card yet? And if you have, what did you think? Did it turn out good? Did you struggle on any bits? I found it a fiddly little bugger when I did it. Some projects are, aren't they? Some projects, like this clock, has been a pain in my bottom because it's going pale again. Like I wanted it this colour, and it's sinking into the wood and going like a khaki pink colour. But can I do anything about it? No. I do like a little leaf to come onto the little embellishment in the middle. That looks nice. And we'll have the other one. Probably here. Okay. Rightio. Right then, what are we going to do now? Put these beads on, I think. These are nice, they'll come on little, it's not a wire, it's like a plastic wire I suppose, but it doesn't bend. But they look nice when they're on. Just pop a bit on the end of a ball like that. I always leave the bigger ball. Sticking up like that. It seems to lie better. If you hold it up like that and let it just set, the glue set, and then points up a little bit more rather than falling flat. But that one fell flat because I let go. There we go. Let me have a look where it is. Yeah. There we go. Sometimes you do have to hold it in place until it's set more. Takes a little bit more time. We'll have one here, balance it out a little bit. Sometimes they don't always go with the way you want them to. They're a little bit unpredictable. Some of them will lie up and nice, and some of them will fling back flat again. That can be a bit of a pain. But sometimes you can control them, and sometimes you can't. I just wished that this, I suppose if I'd have got like bright pink embossing powder, I suppose that would be the only thing that would take on the wood, wouldn't it, bright? Because that's the only way I got this white, was to emboss it. The paint just wouldn't take on the wood at all. Just refused to budge. So I've got one more here. And we shall pop that one there, just to even it out a little bit, because I do like some symmetry to my cards. Right then, let's have another look. I've cut some little black swirls out, obviously because I've got black in the clock there, but I'm not sure whether I'll be using them definitely yet. That's too big. Sometimes I like to use them, sometimes not. Depends on where it's going. Yeah, we'll put one there. just underneath the leaf there, and that roll then, I'll keep that up in the air, and then I've got a little one there. I might use a bigger one and do the other side. Here. Again, just to cause a little bit more symmetry. Okay, let's have a look at that now. Yeah, that's looking nice now. I just wished that pink, you can see now it's changed colour again, hasn't it? It's not as vibrant as this, even though I'm using a really vibrant pen, which I don't know whether you can advise anything that would get this wood chip, it's like a wood chip MDF chipboard sort of stuff, and whether it would have to be an embossing powder to get it bright, because I ain't got a clue. Paint, like using ink paint as well, like the distress inks, that does the same, it soaks in the same, so you can't use like the inks either. It does the same thing as the alcohol marker, soaks in. Let's get this my little sentiment box out. We'll have a look what we've got. Adventure awaits you, live your life, reach high, enjoy the journey, don't be afraid, enjoy life. I like that one. What else we got? Life is a journey. What's that one? Nobody is perfect. The beauty within you, friendship. I've done a little lacy thing around that one, so I can't use that one. Take what is given to you, never give up. I like that one too. Today is a good day. The other one, the power is inside you. These are all quite good little sentiments, aren't they? Like, they're not for like anything in particular. Learn to fly, I might leave that one. Happiness is a decision. No, I might use me enjoy life, I like that one. So put that back. So we'll have a look at enjoy life now, where that's going to go. So quite like it there. So I haven't cut out 2 butterflies. I need to do that, but I won't have time on the video. But I might put a couple of butterflies either side there. Yeah, I don't know whether to put it there. Yeah, I might. Do I want it up a little bit more, or just on it like that? On it, I think I'll do. So, bit of glue there in the middle. That's nice. So, where's my pokey pen there? Oh, I've already dropped that today already. Well, I've got the lovely little diamantes here. Nice shiny ones them are, so we'll have some of them on. I've picked pink because obviously it's going on the purple background. Yes, they're nice. Yeah, I didn't end up using my big netted ribbon, did I? I couldn't see where I wanted it. Where would you have put it? If you was going to put it on. Right then, let's put one up there. Put some here too, just probably one or two. We'll put when I can grab it, and then a small one next to it. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll have a small one there. And one in the middle. Has anybody bought one of these pencils yet? Has it been delivered? Have you tried it out? What do you think? Couldn't live without my picker-upper. What's that I'm sticking to now? Crikey. See. See that one. That. And then to jazz this up a bit because it's a bit dull, I might put one diamond there. Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? Probably one diamond on the end here. Like that. That looks nice. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. Right then, I do a one. I've got to be careful I stick it because it won't stick. Do we want pink? I think just a black bead, which if you bear with me I'll get it because I didn't get it ready. A little tiny black bead I think will look better, look. Yeah. But again, I've got to scratch, try and, mind you there's glue in the middle there, it should take. Yeah, I prefer a black little dotty thing there. I might do some black studs just on the corners of the card. I like that as well. These in these corners here. always looks nice because you've, especially when you've peeled the edges back. Because it's got lots of room for you to see the stud then. So let's have another look. Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, just didn't find anywhere for my pink ribbon. I think it was room really. If you look at it, it's quite big. It's like, you know, it would have overtook, can you see? Would have overtook the place, and that wouldn't make me happy. Just wondering where to put a little black little swirl here. Don't know which one to use. Let me see what I've got. No, that's the same. Let's just try this one. You can always rip these little bits off. Just poking out from the top, look. Yeah, that looks nice. And these obviously look nice because they bounce around all the time now as well. Right then, that's today's card finished. I hope you join me in the next video. Yeah, till next video then. I'll see you soon. Bye everybody.